Hey guys, it's Bennett. I wanted to hop on and tell you about something a little bit funny that just happened. On the 14th, I sold a Tyrese Maxey pink rookie card, an Optic rookie card. I noticed that the card was was purchased by a guy named Jason from Black Tie Breaks. Now, Black Tie Breaks is a card breaker that breaks on Whatnot, some other platforms. And before I go any further with this, I don't want you to think that I'm picking on Black Tie Breaks, that I'm trying to, as my girlfriend put it, I'm trying to blow up their spot. I'm not. All right, this goes for all of the different breakers out there, and I sell stuff on my eBay store at BDP Sports Cards, and you'll see, or I'll see, excuse me, breakers from all around the known universe are buying things from me. Oftentimes they'll disguise sort of who they are, but sometimes it's right there in the sort of the title of their mailing address. So in this case, it was Black Tie Breaks. Now, I sold this Tyrese Maxey to this guy from Black Tie Breaks. I ship it out right away. And I was just curious to see if I could find it in a stream, because I could track it, see when it got delivered, and I wanted to see what they were planning on doing with it. And sure enough, just yesterday, I came across their show. I was watching the sort of the replay of the show, and I'm scrolling through, and I come across this. All right, now this is a Tyrese Maxey pink rated rookie. Looks identical to the one that I sold to this gentleman from Black Tie Breaks on the 14th, and here it is in a repack product. Now, these repack products they call cufflinks, and they have different levels, and there's black tie this and cufflinks that, and it's all the tuxedo theme. But this one, they say, has a ceiling of $400. Now, they don't tell you what the floor is. They sell these for right around $100, $115, I think, a piece. And they use them to entice people into breaks with relatively cheap products in them. And this guy, I guess, whoever got the Sixers, got this beautiful. And if you could hear the audio, it was funny because I had a problem like capturing the audio, so I figured I'd do this with stills. But if you could hear the audio and the Tyrese Maxey, oh my God, what a hit. It was crazy and everybody was going nuts. You know, Maxey just hit for 51 a couple of days ago. He's playing, really good basketball with Harden out of town. But the value of the card certainly, doesn't justify the sort of excitement that was there. Now, these guys are running a business. And you know what? And buyer beware, and a fool and his money will soon be parted, and all those other aphorisms that you can come up with. But, there's something disingenuous, obviously, about hitting a $7, $8 card and screaming and yelling about it like it's the real deal. Now, if that was a 10, if that got sent out, grades a PSA 10, is it like a $40 card, $50 card right now? Yeah, maybe. Is that card a 10? No, it's not. It was way off center. It's the reason I sold it for the price that I did. And it's the reason that he bought it at that price. I mean, he knew what he was going to do with it. These guys know what they're doing. And really all they do, just so you know, I'm using like an old box from the 2022 National to demonstrate, but they have their own sort of repack boxes, right, that they create, which doesn't cost anything. They simply just reconnect the tape every time. They cut it, they open it, then they'll put a sweater in there, and they'll turn it around. And this was a Black Box 101. This is a Dwayne Wade Noir 101 that I got from Redemptions that I turned in. And that's it. And they'll present it in this kind of box, and they'll scream and yell, "Holy cow, Dwayne Wade!" Ah! And when it's a Dwayne Wade Noir, auto, that's a Black Box 101, that's great. You'd be happy to get that. It's in this cool box. But let's say it's not that. Let's say it's, I don't know, this Drake London RPA out of 249. And I slide that in there. And now it's in my repack product, right? And now I tell you that the ceiling on this product was, I don't know how much this card's worth, $800, $900 maybe. Maybe more than that. Maybe let's say the ceiling's $1,500, and I give myself a break and I say, you could hit this Dwayne Wade card. and I charge you $300 for the box, right? And for this repack product, it's a great repack product. You got to get into our breaks. We got one of these in the break. This could be your card. This could be your team. And then we reveal it, and it is a Drake London RPA out of, what is that? Out of certified freshman fabric. Holy cow, Werewolves of London, Drake London, blah, 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 blah. Now, we all know that's maybe, with the way London's playing and Ritter and all the stuff going on with the Falcons, maybe that's a $30 auto now, $40 auto now. Meanwhile, you paid $300-$400 for the box, and all the yelling and screaming in the world isn't going to turn this card into this one. So I just wanted to hop on because, how often do you get to trace a sale that you've made through to the breaker and find the actual card in a break? So I figured once I was able to do that, I really wanted to get on here and kind of, just walk you through what I see when I sell to these breakers and what they're doing, what they're up to. And now, again, more power to them, because they're telling you what the ceiling is oftentimes on these boxes. And of course, those values are inflated as well, but they very rarely tell you what the floor is. And even if asked, they shade the truth a bit, right? They shade the truth a bit. And this card in particular, that Maxey card, wasn't worth very much. Not much at all. All in, they paid $12 when it comes to shipping and tax and all the rest of the stuff. I think it cost them like $12 to get that thing delivered. And there it went into a $100+ repack product. So anyway, purpose of this is just to say, buyer beware again, and be careful what you do with your money. And guys, before I sign off, these jerseys behind me, this Vic, the Barkley, and the Henry jerseys, these are for our 500 subscriber giveaway. So I'd urge you to take a look at that video, drop me the phrase that pays, and sign up, subscribe from the channel, get yourself entered in, because as soon as we hit 500 subscribers, somebody's going to win all three of them. They're all autographed, they're all certified, they're all either PSA, JSA certified, Beckett, whatever the case may be. So, don't miss out on the opportunity to win these jerseys. So subscribe to the channel, like this video, please, if you haven't, if you like the content, and give me, drop me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what your experience is with breaks and breakers and flippers. And I'll catch you next time.